Well, let me ask you a question. What do you think about when you're hungry?
Food.
Most of us.
Yes.
So your heart turns usually to food.
Yes.
And then you eat the food, and typically it fulfills your hunger. But now we understood from this that وَالَّذِي هُوَ يُطْعِمُنِي وَيَسْقِينِ وَإِذَا مَرِضْتُ فَهُوَ يَشْفِينِ. So in reality, it is not the food that removes hunger or satiates hunger. It is the command of Allah. It is not the water that quenches thirst. It is the command of Allah. We need to understand this. This is very important, because when I ask most people, why do you eat? The majority of people will say, because I'm hungry. But the believer he's command oriented. He doesn't eat because he's hungry. Let me give you an example. One of our shuyukh, he was passing by a group of people, and they had someone responsible for them that's very righteous, religious. And he was giving them advice. Ya ikhwan, oh brothers, when you eat with the intention to gain strength to pray, to worship Allah. So one of our shuyukh, he passed by, he said, MashaAllah, since when does food give you strength? Oof. There's nothing wrong with eating with that intention to gain strength to worship Allah. Now eating becomes ibadah. But the issue is that your yaqeen is that food gives you strength. And he's telling them, they asked him, so why should we eat? Look at this. This is ajib, man. Because it's so subtle, latif, but it's there in the Quran. Most people only when they think of the commands of Allah, they think He commanded me to pray, sure. He commanded me to fast, sure. He commanded me to give zakah, sure. But He also commanded you to eat. Look at the Quran. Kulu fi'il ish?
Amr.
Amr, it's a command. Washrabu. Amr. But when you eat because Allah commanded you to, now
it's ibadah.
It's ibadah. And now you're a true slave of Allah. You're eating because He commanded you to, not to fulfill or satiate your hunger. So when your iman is correct, the next time you're hungry, your heart should turn to Allah, but your body should turn to mansaf.
Can we take every act to Allah first?
Most of us, we separate deen from our dunya. Actually, deen, Allah put His commands into everything. Do you know the book Hisnul Muslim?
Yes.
It's the fortress of a Muslim, like the protection of the Muslim. So it's packed with du'as of your day-to-day. Do you look at the mirror every day? Okay, do you use the washroom every day?
Yes.
Okay, do you sleep every day?
Yes.
Do you eat every day?
Yes.
There's a du'a for everything.
Everything.
And subhanAllah, those du'as, everything. Those du'as teach you yaqeen, to always attribute the benefit to Allah, that He is the doer. Some people, they'll tell you, if I don't sleep at least 8 hours a day, I'm not rested. His yaqeen is on what?
Bed, pillow, sleeping time.
The bed is downstairs, the rest is upstairs. You understand what I mean? The actual one. So you can buy, if you're a millionaire, you can buy all the beds in the world, the best of beds. Can you buy rest?
No.
There are people in today's time, they have to take pills to go to sleep, because they're depressed. So this is the thing. You are outwardly, in one way, utilizing the asbab, but inwardly you're with Allah.
There's something I want to say, Osama, about this. Wallahi, when I hear people talk these days, if I hear somebody talking about money, how to make money, too much dunya about talking about how to make stuff in his way. And when I don't realize somebody brings Allah in his talk, I feel, man, this is all X out. You're at the wrong place. You're doing the wrong thing. I always feel this. Wallahi, I don't even like to listen to somebody, no matter what he's doing, if he's not putting God in the middle, man. God is the main. He's not in the middle, but at least when you're talking about somebody's giving too many advices about how to be a millionaire, it's Allah first, man. It's Allah's command. It's Allah. And then the things you're doing, it's you waking up early, it's you doing this, it's you having, it's whoever puts Allah in everything he's doing first, I love to listen to him.
And that's the balance, Diya. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, رجال لا تلهيهم تجارة ولا بيع عن ذكر الله. I thought about this verse where Allah says, the true men are those, rijal, whom neither trade nor business distracts them from the dhikr, the remembrance of Allah. One of our shuyukh, he taught me, he says, do you know what dhikr means here, Osama? Told him, la. I said, no. He said, ta'ah, the obedience of Allah. It doesn't distract them. Why obedience? Why did he make this subtle distinction? It's very important. Let's say you sell clothes, and I walk into your store. According to this verse, لا تلهيهم تجارة ولا بيع, they're not distracted by business or trade or whatever from the dhikr of Allah. meaning you're buying and you're selling and you're remembering Allah. So if I ask you, brother, how much is that shirt?
$100.
Usually that's the answer, but let's say you answer with Subhanallah, because it says لا تلهيهم عن ذكر الله. If you understand it as dhikr of the tongue,
You're wrong.
you're weird.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
how much is that shirt? La ilaha illallah. And those shoes, Subhanallah. La hawla wa... Bro, I'm here to buy your stuff. Can you please,
Yes, yeah.
for the love of God, tell me how much it is already? Because it's like, he would be crazy. He's nuts. But the idea, لا تلهيهم عن ذكر الله, what does it mean? It means that they don't disobey Allah in the commands He put in tijara and in bay'ah, in business and in trade. So Allah put commands like what? The Prophet ﷺ says, رحم الله امرئا
إذا باع
سمحا إذا باع سمحا إذا اشترى سمحا إذا اقتدى. That Allah has mercy on the person who's easygoing in his dealings. Easygoing. Look at this. It's really ajib. There was a Sahabi, he opened up a business because he heard about this hadith that you get a special, place in Jannah, some special reward if you're easygoing in your dealings. So he opens up a business and another Sahabi comes and buys something. The next day he comes to return it. The Sahabi doesn't ask him any questions. He accepts the return. He didn't have a receipt, but he accepted the return nonetheless. He took it. The next day the Sahabi passes by. He found that he closed his store. So he's worried, maybe he's upset because I returned the product. So he goes and he says, why did you shut down the store? Did I upset you? Is it because I returned the product? He says, no, because I heard Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying that there's a special reward and mercy for the person that is easy in his dealings. I opened the business just to fulfill that hadith of Rasulullah. Yani, the believer is not in business to make money. Listen carefully, this is deep, bro.
We're talking about with 99% of the people right now.
This is, it's great. The purpose of business is not to make money. Allah is the Razzaq. The purpose of money or business is to fulfill the commands of Allah that He put in business. Don't cheat, don't steal, be honest, don't deceive. A guy came up to me and he's like, man, I want to sell my car, but it has a defect. And I'm worried if I tell them about the defect, I won't be able to sell it. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? You want to be successful? He said, yes. I said, start with the defect. He got excited. His iman was pumped. He goes, the first buyer that comes, he goes, how's the car? He tells him, just to be honest with you, there was this problem, but we fixed it and it's okay now, but I just wanted to be open and transparent. So what do you think the guy did?
He bought the car.
No, he walked away and he didn't buy. So the guy comes back to me, I swear, he comes back, he's like, Brother Osama,
You ruined it.
you ruined the deal, bro. I thought you said, you lied to me. You said that the transaction will be successful.
Wow.
I said it was, because your definition of success is about the financial transaction, whether you made the sale or not. My definition of success is whether you fulfilled God's command or not. You didn't cheat Him. So you are successful irrelevant of the result. This is key. So you're not worried. A believer is command-oriented, not results-oriented. As long as I fulfill God's commands in business, in dealings, in marriage, with my children, in my 9-to-5 job, in every single movement, I am successful irrelevant of the outcome. So anybody can be successful if they understand this formula.
Imagine how many people, if they follow this rule, man.
It changes everything.
It changes the world, man.
Because it removes anxiety. It removes stress. Everybody has the hum of rizq. What am I going to do tomorrow? Why are you worried about tomorrow? The point, you just do business. Don't leave the business.
Yes.
Start a business.
It's the intention of the business.
Absolutely.
The intentions,
That's
why you're there.